Flood protection for us here at the Bay of Plenty Regional Council, Toi Moana, is around protecting our people, our land and businesses and properties. Project Future Proof is basically us looking at what flood protection looks like in the future for the Whakatane Central Business District. We've been looking out 100 years and working our way back as to steps that we'd need to take to maintain or enhance that flood protection. And basically it's about protecting the town and our central hub for the Whakatane region. So the work we're doing is a 1.8 kilometre stretch extending from the McAllister Street pump station upstream all the way down to the Whakatane heads, and it's a significant piece of work that we need to provide in order to keep our community safe.
Kia ora tātou, ko au te manahautu o te runa no Ngāti Awa, ko Ruben Araro Tuku Ingoa. So my name is Ruben Araro and I am the Chief Executive of Te Runanga o Ngāti Awa. There are two key things that we hope to get out from working with the Regional Council. The first one is to ensure that there is harmony amongst our iwi, and that's ensuring we have the right voices at the table, that no one who has an interest in what's happening with our awa is missed out, and we have greater insight to who those people are in order to ensure that from an iwi perspective everyone is heard and that harmony is maintained. The second one is really to ensure that the mana of the river is not eroded through these works, and we don't want the river turned into a concrete pipe. We don't want it to be turned into something that is not conducive to the habitat prospering from these changes. So we're here as a kaitiaki and to ensure all those cultural imperatives are taken into account.
What we need to do is we've got two components that we need to work on here in the CBD area. One is seepage, that is basically water which is making its way through our earthen stock banks. And what we've identified in previous flood events is that's a bit of an issue, and so we need to control that. So seepage is good, but it needs to be controlled so it doesn't cause greater issues. The other component is in response to the climate change effects and sea level rise, is we actually need to raise our stock banks and flood walls around about 800 millimetres, and that's basically to tie in with first of all the needs and with the level of protection that we provide further upstream. Stage one of our works extends from the McAllister Street pump station right through to the ice site. It's in two parts. One part is essentially the area that we can do earthworks. We've got enough room to make changes and extend our flood protection. The second area is from the yacht club through to the ice site, where we don't have as much room, and there's an existing flood wall there that we need to remove, put in our seepage control, and then build precast panels or attach precast panels to that sheet pile. This gives us the opportunity to put in a design or narrative onto the flood wall to make it more aesthetically pleasing. The future stages are stage 2, 3 and 4, and it extends from the ice site further downstream. So stage 2 is essentially the Key Street areas, stage 3 is the commercial wharf and the Matatua Reserve, and stage 4 extends from the boat ramp car park through to the Morawai playground, and then comes back to the Wairere stream, which is quite confined as far as space is concerned. So the idea with this particular project is to have as little impact on the river users as possible. We don't want to end up with some sort of barrier. We want to still have people feel like they've got access to the awa, and so that's why we've been working with our partners to come up with aesthetically pleasing and functional solutions.
What we hope to achieve alongside the council with this project is to ensure that we maintain the cultural imperatives of the awa and at the same time protect the community from future weather events such as Gabrielle. It's important that we have a strong partnership with council so we may influence the decisions they make within all the areas that we have cultural significance with. And more importantly is to ensure that the voices of our hapu are heard. Their needs are our needs, and working alongside and partnering with Regional Council will enable this. it's very, very clear that the risk is real. We only have to look at the east coast. And so what we want to do is maintain the mana of the river and also undertake the work that's necessary to protect all of us in the future. Yeah, it's safe to say that the iwi is very cognizant of the future risk of weather events that are happening as a result of climate change. And so the iwi have to play an active part in ensuring that not only the iwi but the communities that we live within are protected as well.